my friends, and welcome to a new video. Grab a drink of your choice, not a nice latte. In my defense, I always say grab a drink of your choice. So today I chose water because I don't feel that good. So hydrating yourself is also important. Okay, today I'm going to tell what it might be. It is probably the craziest thing, or one of the craziest things that has happened to me in my life. I'll say maybe one of the most unrealistic things. You know, in life, you many times experience things that you're not expecting, but this really just shocked me out of the world. Like, I was like, wait, what? So, okay, back to about a year ago, I was working as a hotel receptionist. Okay, until everything fine. As every day, I was arriving to work, and I'm always on time, guys, but I'm always just on time. On time, but just on time. And I know you get me, which means I arrive on time, but if something unexpected happens, I might not. By the way, this happened before I got to my work. This happened before I arrived, so it didn't really happen at work, but it did. I was literally about to open the door that led me to a really long hall, and then I'm there when a woman stopped me, a random strange woman in the street. She was around maybe 50s, late 50s, and she stopped me. And I'm like, because I want to be kind, I didn't ignore her. I paid attention. I thought, well, let's see what she wants, right? Hi. So she gave me a bunch of cards. Talks to me like she knows me. She talks, and I'm trying to process that she's talking to me so fast. Well, she gave me some like cards and tells me if I were there, if I'm the receptionist, whatever, and I could have lied, but I'm like, yeah, whatever. She probably can't see my outfits anyways, and she gives me her cards because she works in a beauty place, like, you know, these beauty centers that they do Botox, acid hyaluronic, they make your lips, these things, you know, these places. And she told me she works there, give me a bunch of cards, as if it was some kind of business deal, because she was a very cheeky person, you know. She wasn't a normal person that will ask, hi, you know, I do this, could you please? I was wondering. No, I don't know who the hell did she think she is, because she had so much confidence. She was so cheeky, like, you know, it actually looked like I was working for her. And I remember as this happened, I felt like I was her employee. The way she was talking to me, so firm, so strong. Oh, you have to do this, you know. When people go to the reception, you give a card to each one of them. And if you give them all out, I'll reward you. She didn't say I'll reward you, but she did. It's literally as if I was her employee. Like, what? Honestly, a lack of education. Low class. Anyway. So she tells me, if you give out all these cards, I'll do you for free. I didn't say anything, okay? Bear in mind, I'm trying to process this weird thing that's happened to me. And she's telling me, like, she'll fix me for free if I give all the cards. Now, this is a crazy thing that happened to me. The fact that she basically said, what is there to fix? You know, I didn't say anything, but she kept talking. She kept like getting close and be like, oh yeah, because your lips are deformed. She told me my lips were deformed. She literally told me, I promise you guys, that I had a deformity in my lips. Now, I don't, but even if I did, shut the hell up. Have I asked for your opinion? Have I gone to your center asking for help? Even if I went to your center, you have no right to be such a cunt. You have no right to tell me I have a deformity. What's wrong with you? So she basically told me my lips are deformed and she can't fix it because this is bigger and this is like super deformed, literally like this. I was like I wasn't talking because I couldn't talk at the time. I was just thinking, this is a kind of joke, a simulation, where is the hidden cameras, please? I cannot believe this actually was happening to me. It was just ridiculous. You know, I'm about to start an 8-hour shift. Hard. You need to concentration, energy, and you try to go into your best mindset. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with people? And because I'm so uncomfortable and I don't even know what to do and I need to leave because I am just on time. You know, when you try to be like that because you just want to get the hell out. So I was doing that as she was telling me all these crazy things, and I smiled because I genuinely still wanted to be kind. I know, and I'm sorry, please. You should know me by now a little bit, and I'm a bit silly. At that point, I should have not want to have any interest in being kind. I shouldn't have cared because she was being what am I trying to be kind for? But it's still, I can't avoid it. It's just within myself. I can't help it. So I wanted to be kind, not just literally leave her as she kept talking. So I was like, and I smiled. Yeah. It doesn't end here, my friends. It didn't end here, my friends. It didn't. So I smile being kind, like this, you know, like, yeah. Because I wanted to leave, so I wanted to be kind and leave. So I was like, looking at her. And she goes and points out that she can also fix my gums, because when I smile, my gum shows too much. And he's like, but exactly. I know you might be thinking that this is a joke, but the problem is that this is not a joke and this happened to me. You know, thanks, universe, I know that I don't have any of those things. Even if I did, no one has the right to tell you anything. But I know I don't have those problems, you know? Like, I know that I don't have that. But it's still like, it kind of messes up with your mind, because you're like, why the hell? Well, I mean, you can see slightly my gums if I smile. But I don't know, like everyone else, and even if it wasn't like everyone else, who the hell is she? You know, I just didn't say anything. I know it's hard to believe, but if you put yourself in my situation, totally unexpected, like there's no way I could have pictured something so random happening to me. Like, I could not even believe my eyes when I, you know, was gone inside basically of my work and just arrived. So that, and I'm just on time, so I'm rushing. I don't want to be late. My goal is to be on time, mostly because this job of hotel receptionist, when you go, it's not like if you give classes, it depends only on you, even though you have students maybe waiting for you. But this is even for me more responsible, because when I go, there's a colleague that's leaving. So there is a colleague looking forward for her time. And if I'm not in time, she will have to stay longer. And she will probably have to attend 3-4 more clients that she shouldn't have had to. So I like to be responsible and be on time. So I didn't say anything. And obviously I know these things are not true. And like the fact that she said I had a phone which is in my face. And I felt a bit bad at the beginning, you know. I mean, I remember arriving to like my workspace. One of my colleagues was there, and I remember, which is like the manager, the boss, and I remember telling him, because he was like, how are you doing? And he's really friendly. He's also in his 50s. And I literally said, like, can you believe what happened to me? Like, and he was looking at me like, basically like telling me I'm gorgeous or whatever, like, forget it. And I'm like, oh, I just couldn't believe what the hell. And then I think I showed the cards and he put them in the bin, which I was going to do anyway, because I'm not going to give out your cards, because it's not my hotel. If it was my hotel, but it's not. So why? Like, people are just... I have so many experiences that happened to me working there as well, that I'll share in the future. But yeah, I mean, this is just a proof that you should not believe people, that people sometimes are just stupid. And with her, I feel like she probably has no clients. She didn't look like she had anything done, and she didn't look good at all. It's quite funny. She judged me and basically called me deformed when she actually looked quite bad, frankly, with you, you know? And I don't like judging, but as she was talking to me about this, she looked like she was like maybe 50 long, 60, looked like she smoked a lot and had so many wrinkles. It's like, you know what I mean? I mean, no one should tell you that, but also the fact is it's a bit more unrealistic and ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, life. And I think the reason why she did that was because she probably doesn't have many clients, and she thought that by making someone feel insecure, they will go to her. Like somebody else will have even forgotten about the cards, you know? Or if you get the cards out, I'll do something to you for free, right? Somebody else will have even forgotten about those cards and will have just gone to the clinic after finishing her shift or the following day, paying to get something done because they woke up an insecurity that they didn't even have in the first place, you know? Because some people could actually just overthink and keep that, you know, and believe that what that person said is the truth and think they have a deformity, or, you know, there is so many people that are very vulnerable, and this is just ridiculous. I think if it happened to me now, I will say something. I always say this though, but I truly think I will say something. And all I want to say, if this happens to you and you feel like it, just speak up, you know. Sorry, I'm trying to pronounce good, but I have a massive toothache, wisdom tooth. I had this one removed about 8 months ago, and this one hurts and it stops and hurts and it stops. So I want to try not to take it out, because honestly, I mean, okay, yeah, it's good, but it's really painful, and especially the weeks after, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. The sensibility, I want to avoid it at all costs, but that means that I have to handle pain for 3 days, 4 days bloated, then it goes away. I don't have any medicines at home, so it's like, but never mind, guys. I think that the reason why she's like this, and some people probably act like her, it's because she just believed that if she made me feel insecure, I would just want to have something done and go to her clinic, you know? Which is actually evil, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's evil. Because I could be broke, and never will I make anyone feel insecure just so they come and get something done in my clinic. Jeez, like honestly, and I'm quite sensitive. I really don't know how that didn't affect me much. I think the reason, and I'm gonna be very honest with you, why that didn't affect me in a massive scale is because I really like my lips. I think above everything else, I'm lucky that I have these lips naturally, you know? My mom has really thin lips. My dad has lips like me, a bit normal, not thin. And I've always thought that I like them. Sometimes, you know, because everyone has things on, I wish they were bigger, but like I'm quite happy with them because this is what I was born with, you know. I've never touched anything. I never touched my face. So I feel quite lucky that I have these lips. So I think that's why it didn't really bug me that much. But oh my gosh, if it had been about something else, I think I would have lost it. Like if she had told me something about wrinkles or, oh my gosh, I don't know, about my nose, something I'm not that secure about. And I'm not even that secure about my lips. I just know they look kind of aesthetic. Like they don't look like deformed. That's for sure. Hi, this is so funny. Sorry. Oh my gosh, thank you so much if you watched the video until now. I'm going to end it here because honestly, I have so much toothache that even my throat and voice hurts. Honestly, it's weird, but I'm struggling to talk. I love you so much. Please don't listen to stupid people. There's also so many nice people, but I had to share this experience, guys, because it's just so surreal. It's so unrealistic. It's so crazy that I'm like, they have to know about the craziest thing that happened to me at work. because it's related to dealing with people. So yeah, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Be happy, be well. You're gorgeous, and have a beautiful day. And I'll see you very soon. And remember subscribing so we see each other again, and doing the notification bell, which I believe you can do already. So every single time I post a video, you are notified and can watch it. Love you.